Hello, everybody. It is Mike Young, and I am here to talk to you guys about our awesome new vacation this winter. And depending upon where you all are watching from, even if you're in Florida, you know that it gets cold in the wintertime. So we wanted to present to you what we call the Health Optimization Cruise. And you can see it's the first ever health optimizing cruise sailing on one of the newest and largest cruise ships in existence. Second week of January, 7-night Caribbean cruise, fun vacation you won't have to recover from. What are you talking about with that? The future of travel. All right, well, let me explain what I mean by this. Actually, might be better if I'm standing over here. Um, First of all, my name's Mike Young, if you don't know me, and I, along with my wife and board members, run aPlantBasedDiet.org nonprofit. So something I've noticed over the years is that whenever I go on vacation, I have to recover from that vacation when I get home. That could mean a number of things. Either you still generally don't feel well, or maybe you gained a lot of weight, or some combination of that, some bad sunburn. That's a whole other issue. But we wanted to create a vacation you don't have to recover from, like it kind of says right up there. Fun vacation you don't have to recover from. Now, most of this is revolving around the food, believe it or not. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and check out our aPlantBasedDiet.org nonprofit, where we talk about basically using food to prevent, halt, and reverse most human diseases. Non-communicable diseases is what we're talking about, which is what most people suffer from. You know, somebody with high blood pressure, somebody with type 2 diabetes, something like that, heart disease. People may have had strokes, had heart attacks, bad stuff. We don't like any of that. And that's why we designed the Health Optimization Cruise. So not only will you eat some of the most amazing health optimizing food, we call it certified healthy vegan food. If you don't know what that is, go to healthyveganfood.org. I know a lot of people say, wait, you had me until you said vegan. Well, notice the name vegan's not in here. I mean, it is a vegan cruise, but it is more importantly a health optimization cruise. Unfortunately, the human body will not have its health optimized by eating animal products. How do you know that, Mike? You're not a doctor. I know I'm not a doctor. But we're going to have doctors on board who are going to explain this to you. We will have demonstrations, lectures. You get to kind of rub elbows and eat with the doctors, during breakfast, lunch, and dinner at our prepared meals with certified healthy vegan food. It's going to be awesome. Now, who are we going to have? First of all, you ever heard of a movie called The Game Changers? The Game Changers. Yep, I think you've probably seen it. It was on Netflix for quite a long time. I don't know if it is anymore. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in that. James Cameron directed it. And a guy named Dr. Jim Loomis was also in there. He is from the Bernard Medical Center in PCRM in Washington, D.C. Dr. Jim Loomis is going to be on our cruise. He is going to be here. So you're going to get to ask all the tough questions. Please bring the tough questions. We don't want any easy questions. We want you to know why you're on this cruise, why you got to eat the food you got to eat on the cruise, and that you're better off because of it. All right? This is the future of travel. That's why I say it's the future of travel, because the current paradigm in travel is you go off, you have a good time, you have fun on your vacations. Okay, wasn't focusing. You have fun on your vacations, and guess what? You're going to pay the price afterwards. You're like, I don't care what happens on the board, but I'll pay the price afterwards. No, it doesn't work. After a while, it doesn't work. Your health is your number one priority. Nothing's more important. I don't care how much money, I don't care how much property you own. Nothing matters unless your health is optimized, unless you're having fun in life. You're having fun. You're not having fun if your health is not optimized. So I don't care what anybody says. And guess what? I'm 53 years young. That's right, 53. I turned 54 in February. So I will not get to have my 54th birthday on board the cruise, unfortunately. But you guys will have an awesome time. That'll be my present to you, is that you're going to have fun. You're going to have an awesome time. Who else is going to be on the cruise, Mike? Well, Karen Dugan, she runs the Center for Plant-Based Living in St. Louis, Missouri. She's coming down to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, where the cruise is taking off. And she's going to be with us. She is a chef. And actually together, Dr. Loomis and Karen run a new show called Doc and Chef, where he explains the science behind it, and she explains how to actually prepare the food in a delicious way. So all the food, we said, will be certified healthy vegan food. Karen will explain it to you how to make the food at your own residence, your own condo, your own house, wherever you happen to live. Afterwards, you'll come out of this vacation with all this new awesome knowledge. And by the way, new friends too, like-minded friends, very important. All right. Who else is going to be on the cruise? Guess what? We got a guy named Dr. Scott Harrington from Vegan Primary Care. All right, Dr. Harrington, he does an awesome job. He knows all of everything that takes to optimize your health. And guess what? He can even be a regular doctor. Okay. He takes insurance, believe it or not. And even if he's not your regular doctor after the cruise, which I highly recommend he is, then you'll at least get to ask him all kinds of questions. Every health question you ever had about animal products, vegan food, plant-based eating, exercise, diet, lifestyle. By the way, I hope you're not sitting down because I am standing up. I am standing up. And like, I even got one of these things. I'm standing up here making this video for you guys. We're going to have so much fun. This is all about healthy lifestyle and fun, okay? And if you still aren't with me after I've mentioned all this stuff about our cruise, let me tell you, think about it. I'm over 50. I'm not on any meds. I don't have any chronic diseases, any non-communicable diseases that almost everyone has when they're over 50 years old. And you know, it's just a downward spiral, right? Going down, 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 down. My life is over, man. I'm over 50. I guess I am at the age of wisdom and I know everything, but now I can't do anything with it because I'm in poor health. That's actually the average person. We don't want that. We don't envision that at all. Actually, we envision this just to be the beginning. I've only finished the first third of my life, if you ask me. And if you want to know why and how I can explain all of that, you'll be hearing about it on the cruise. We actually have a free resource on our nonprofit, aPlantBasedDiet.org, about my book called Live to 150. It's totally free. All right, so you guys are going to have the time of your lives, a vacation you don't have to recover from. In the middle of the cold, cold winter, you're going to the Caribbean and you're going to eat all the food you want. And it's going to be health optimizing. It's going to be delicious. And you're going to come back and you're going to say, Mike, where can I get some of this when I come back? Well, first of all, you got to learn how to make it. Karen will help you do that. But you'll also say, Mike, why doesn't every restaurant serve food like this? Well, that's the one thing that you're going to know if you're on board, literally on board with this cruise or not. You have to decide that no matter what your taste buds say, you're going to do with the rest of your body, your disease-free, fully in balance, non-complaining body wants. Because you can have that, even over 50. That's what I have, okay? So we expect all of you to have that. But you can only do that by denying your taste buds. And you're going to have an awesome group of people here that's going to help you do that, okay? They're going to be here. They're going to be here to support. They are going to encourage you. They could be lifelong friends. You know, you'll be going to all their kids' weddings and whatever else is going on, okay? And especially if you have kids. If you're some adults, you need to get away from the kids. And you want to come back where you're going to teach the kids how to level up and get to that next level of life. More fun, especially when they're younger. So it's a lot easier to change their habits. You want to go on this health optimization cruise. Oh, and you can bring kids too. Kids are allowed on this cruise. That's all I got to tell you for this video. I can also tell you that I plan on making updates every week because you need to plan for this in advance. So we have new updates coming out every week. And there's always going to be more information about who's going to be on the cruise because I gave you the main folks that are going to be with us on the cruise. And the food, the entertainment, the activities, the ports, all these different things. The ship. Oh, by the way, the ship. Oh my gosh. Before I end this video, I want to end this video with this. Brand new ship. It's under construction right now. Okay. Celebrity Cruise Line. It's like the biggest model that they have. Thousands of passengers. And guess what? It's environmentally friendly. And you can say, how do you say that, Mike? I've heard about these environmental organizations and they give these really bad report cards to cruise lines. Well, that's because it's an average of their cruise ship fleet. It's an average of all the ships. We're only going to be on one brand new ship with all the latest high-tech features, including it can plug in the port instead of running its engines. It can use other fuels besides diesel that are more environmentally friendly. I think it can use like 3 different types of fuels in its engines. Okay, we got the latest tech. This is it. This is like the future of travel. It's going to be a clean, wonderfully brand new ship. It's not going to have that old ship smell either, if you know what I'm talking about. It's not going to look dated, you know, like walking into a house, because I'm also in real estate, that was built in 1975 and never remodeled. It's not going to look like that, okay? And I won't look like this either. I'll look like this in the videos, but I doubt that I'm going to be wearing anything, let me focus, like this on the cruise ship. There are other people that are actually running the ship that look like this on the cruise ship that are not me, that are not Mike Young. So thank you so much for listening to this video, go to HealthOptimizationCruise.org, HealthOptimizationCruise.org. You can do a couple of things when you're there. You can talk to Liz from Escape to Sea Travel. She's our travel agent. She's really into the vegan stuff. She's been doing a lot of our events that are dealing with health optimization. And if you go to HealthOptimizationCruise.org, not only will you have Liz's contact information, but you can also get on the email list. It'll take you to the Eventbrite. We have an Eventbrite there with the cruise. You'll see this. You'll look very, very familiar to you. And if you go click on tickets, you can just RSVP for free and just get on our private email list. We'll be sending out updates. We'll be sending out, like if you missed this video, like I'll be doing a video next week, talks about some more updates. We will email you the link to the next video. So you'll constantly be getting the video updates, and each video will have new things because there's so many things, so much fun. My voice is a little raspy from talking, but thank you for listening to me. This is Mike Young signing off. The cruise ship never actually turns off. There's always work to do on the cruise ship. So many things. It's like a floating city. And it's like a floating high-tech, efficient, environmentally friendly city, the one that we're going to be on. Brand new ship. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to smell that. Like, usually they say the new car smell is the most expensive smell in the world. Well, the new ship smell is not going to cost you anything extra, but it's going to be great. It's going to be so much better than the old ship smell. You don't want an old boat smell. Definitely not. And I'm a land person, so I'm going on this cruise. It's going to be so big, you're not even going to know you're on a boat. It's going to be so much fun. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Comment down below with any comments. Even if you're not, don't want to get on the email list, if you go to YouTube, you go to our YouTube channel, aPlantBasedDiet.org YouTube channel. That's our nonprofit that's putting this event on. Or you can go to plantbasedevents.info is our calendar. Plantbasedvideos.info is a direct link to our YouTube channel. Plantbasedvideos.info, and then click subscribe. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Share with all your friends. I cannot wait for this vacation in the winter. I am so getting out of the cold weather. Bye. See you there.